Hello Pisces, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I will be doing your financial reading for your money and career for the time period of March 7th to the 13th, 2022. Please remember that this is a general reading. It's not a personal read. It takes what's for you and leave the rest. Okay, we are going to, I want to pull a dark mirror oracle. I feel is needed here. Not that many. Let's reshuffle that. Just to be safe. When that many jump out, I feel like a reshuffle. There we go. We have two. We have sacrifice and hiding your true self. Giving too much of yourself to a situation, possibly a relationship, or contributing to more than someone else. I feel like you've sacrificed some dreams that you had, keeping yourself from advancement for the sake of another. This is what this feels like to me. I'm looking at the fact that there's two here, and this woman here holding, she's got her sword drawn, and she's got armor on, trying to protect somebody else. You may have lost out on opportunities and things because you were taking care of someone else. I feel like raising a sibling possibly, or raising someone else's children. I don't feel like it's yours necessarily. I feel like you may have given up a lot to help raise some children that weren't yours, or raise a sibling. Either way, it's like children that you didn't birth. You gave up a lot. It feels like you gave up a lot in this situation. I'm going to pull, what do I need here? Queen of the Moon. Queen of the Moon oracles. Whoa, that was quick. We have power. The power to overcome a situation. Difficulties that you've been through. Finding yourself, finding your prosperity and abundance. Even after dark times, it feels. Let's see here. What else do we have? We have the unexpected. This may tell of someone coming in here that changes your circumstances, changing your situation. An unexpected change in circumstances, period. And you have fear. Letting a false narrative keep you in fear of something. Let's see here. I'm going to read from the book on these for you. Let's start with the Dark Mirror. We have the number 7. Sacrifice. Even if I have to break apart, as long as it serves a purpose. I have accepted my duty, and in my release I found freedom. There is a strong power in sacrifice. Our fears, our hopes, they are all chains to a small world. Our sense of self is a petty, small creature of uncertain resolve and shaky horizons. With sacrifice, we renounce our sense of self. We accept to be lost. We accept to be shaken and cut and bruised and hurt and burdened and locked and stricken and despised and gossiped and betrayed and be misunderstood and be left alone. To rot, to die, with just words of thanks while the world goes on over our broken dreams. But when we drown our sense of self to sacrifice, we are also a greater person. We are screaming, I exist, I make a difference. We accept a price to pay. We accepted a price to pay, and we used our blood and tears as currency. That gives us the right to stand tall. Yeah, it really feels like taking on something that really wasn't your burden to bear. Getting through it though, and being rewarded in the long run. You have hiding your true self. Hiding is keeping things inside. Lack of trust becomes lack of hope. So there must be a limit. You could be in front of the mirror or you could hide behind the mirror, yet you chose to be the mirror. Hiding is a survival instinct. Do you want to be honest and truly be yourself? Very few people will accept you then. You are too complicated to be comfortable, too extraordinary, too contradictory to be easy, too exceptional to be believed, too plain to be considered. You can be the sun, you can be the moon, you can be the door, you can be the road, you can be the butterfly and the brick. Maybe the question is not if, but when. Sometimes real solitude is when there is not a right moment to be yourself and not the right person and neither the right way. Being yourself is like a moment at the spa. It is a massage for the soul, a purification process that brings in oxygen and turns away age and wear. It is bliss and pleasure. I feel like a time is coming where you don't have to take on the responsibility for yourself, whatever this responsibility is, whether it be for someone else's. I feel like someone else's responsibility. You've had to bear arms for a very long time, protecting someone else or keeping someone else afloat, needing to do so, feeling the need to do so. Let's go on to the Queen of the Moon here. We have the number 16, power. Step into your true power. Shine brightly. Do not hide who and what you are. The time is right to attract big things for yourself. Ancestral energy is important. Open your mind to greater, larger possibilities. Big magic can be wrought. Generation after generation, we have stood barefoot under the same moon, wishing, setting intentions, dancing, and drawing her graceful power. You are made of the very swirling matter that is the stuff of stars. You are a pure possibility, changing constantly, renewing and transforming. Take this moment to recognize that power and rejoice in it. For your next step is the precursor to your future self. Big changes are coming for you guys. I feel like something unexpected happens or someone steps into your life very unexpectedly, and it will change the course of what is going on for you to a more positive direction. The unexpected. No matter how well you plan, there is always room for the unexpected to occur. Build your resilience as rare occurrences can happen. A visitor you have not seen in a long time may re-enter your life. Some of us love surprises, some of us don't. But I don't think anyone can go through life without sometimes having the unexpected happen to them. While some professions in particular, such as the military and medicine, try to plan for everything that could go wrong, life sometimes finds a way to outsmart the most thorough of plans. This is simply life. Expect the unexpected. Let's see. We have fear, number 11. The time for courage is here. Fear is only useful if it teaches you something. You must examine whether your fears are old or new, useful or unhelpful. Fear blocks flow. If there's one thing that stops people from fulfilling their dreams or even getting things done that they want done, it is fear. Experiencing fear is built in, a chemical part of the way our brain works to protect us. Emotions such as fear cause the production of a whole raft of body chemicals that gives us the best chance of coping with situations that need our attention to survive. There is a healthy kind of fear, the kind that warns us to keep out of a dangerous situation or stay clear of someone who instinctively makes us wary. However, it would be a rare person who does not have at least one fear that does not serve them, a fear that is unrealistic or untrue, or perhaps based on an outdated experience or something that is buried so deeply we only see the symptoms rather than the fear itself. Most fears have been formed with the positive intent of protection. We need to separate that intention out and deal with it in a more resourceful and less destructive way if we are to create ease and flow in our lives. The process isn't always graceful. If it isn't always impressive, because it may be slow and deliberate steps we take. Taking these steps isn't always easy, an understatement. It isn't always apparent to others, so it should be about us measuring how far we have come and not worrying about what anyone else thinks. Comparison is useless. Courage is powerful, no matter what form it takes. Getting above and beyond some fears here. This could be fear of heights. It could be a fear of loss. I'm really feeling like a fear of loss here. This unexpected might, if you had a loss that caused you to take on the responsibility over here of another person, you may be revisited by whoever it is that you have lost. It may scare you. I feel like it may scare you. Some things may... I'm looking at the fact that this bird cage here is flying up in the air. It feels like something moves or something that may be a possession of that person is somehow right next to you when it was across the room before. You don't see it move possibly. You could. But I feel like it's more like... and it's not... You should not be afraid. I feel like it's saying you should not be afraid. This is someone visiting, trying to console you. They don't mean to scare you. So be... the word polka dots just came to me. Polka dots? Something has to do with polka dots? I don't know. Take it as it resonates. All right. Pisces, let's get into the body of your read now. All right. You have the Devil. You have the Ace of Pentacles. The Five of Cups here, and the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Okay, let me stop there for a second. Some of you may, when an incident occurs that scares you, it's really like supernatural almost. You feel, that's why I'm looking at this. It makes me feel like a supernatural event. Something you feel is, could, oh my gosh, is this a demonic thing? Or is something evil here in my home, whatever. And I think it's, there's a hand up here like, wait a minute, that's not what it's about. This is a card of temptations and addictions as well. So just be mindful of that if you do have a tendency to overindulge in something. This may be a time, especially if you've had a loss of some sort, to overindulge in things. But I'm not feeling that energy from this. That's normally what I feel. But I feel like saying, don't be tempted to think everything is a sign of something. Everything is a bad sign, something negative. I feel like it's something positive coming in here. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's definitely a gift coming in here that's going to relieve you of some stresses, help you find a new way to do things. I'm feeling like I've seen this path back here, and it's illuminated. Aces are gifts from the universe. There may be a door opening here for you, a gate opening, uh, some money being given here, maybe some money that you uh, didn't know was owed to you, something surprising. Um, I feel this is Eight of Cups in the reverse is could be somebody coming back into your life as well. This unexpected said the same thing. So this could actually be someone physical coming back in here, or a message coming through from the other side from someone who may have passed on. This may have to do with an inheritance. So something that you didn't, an unexpected source of financial gain that you didn't expect as well. This, it just feels like someone coming back in, no matter what. Maybe someone someone coming back into a situation to help you financially here as well. You have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is about overlooking the good things that you have, the good things in life. Because bad things have happened. Calling for you to not focus so much on negativities. Negative begets negative, and you don't want to overlook. I feel like these are people over here. This could be some resentments going on here. You have the Eight of Wands. That is a positive, powerful, forward-moving card here. You do have the Nine of Swords as well. Stressing over some things. I feel like saying don't worry. Don't worry, because you've got, look at this, you've got this Eight of Wands going into this gift of financial gain from the universe that's coming in here. Don't worry. I feel like that will be ending here soon. This worry and this stress. Some relief is finally coming in here for you guys. You have the King of Cups in the reverse. Calling for you to not be so emotional. I feel like you're not letting someone see you cry. Not letting someone see you stressed. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Having a worry. Keep control of your emotions. Something happens and you need to keep control of your emotions in front of someone else. We have the Five of Wands. Definitely telling of struggle. Maybe a struggle within yourself. It may be because you end up, someone that has passed on sends signals or signs into you, tries to give you signs, and you see this, and like the first initial reaction is fear, being afraid of whatever it is that happened, and then when you realize who it is, you get emotional. You have to struggle with your emotions. This is what this looks like here. You have strength. Strength on the bottom of the deck, guys. Overshadowing the read here. You have it in you to move forward. You have power over here, and you have the strength card. I feel like there's some difficult times that have happened. But there is financial gain happening here as well. Let's see. I'm gonna pull some. Not this deck. Being signaled to use the other deck. Let's get some cards of clarity here for you. Get back here. For you guys, you have the Three of Swords. Definitely a loss of some sort. Something that affected you, broke your heart in the past. But I feel like the struggles that you've had will be ending soon here. You have the Empress. Needing to take a stance and be motherly, nurturing, and maybe having to go back on this where you had to take a responsibility of another life that was not your responsibility to bear, but you did it, and you did it successfully. It's been a struggle, but I feel like good things are coming in here for you at this time, clearing the air and clearing a pathway for you. King of Swords. Communication. communicating with, and I'm looking at the fact that there's a raven on this card. I feel like communication with someone who's passed on. That's what this feels like. I can't, I'm sorry, but I can't shake that. I can't shake that it's a communication coming in here. Someone trying to tell you something from the other side. We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse, the Ace of Cups in the upright, and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. The Ten of Cups is about fortune after difficulty. I feel like it's not gonna, something happens and it doesn't feel as much to you as something great, because something bad had to happen for you to accomplish this, or for you to get whatever this gift is coming in here. You do have the Ace of Cups here. This is abundance in all forms. It's a gift from the universe as well. You have two aces, and it's a yes, definite positivity. I feel like whoever this there's much love involved here with whoever that you had to take responsibility for. And that gets you through. That helps see you through. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Five of Pentacles is kind of a beggar's energy to me. It's about begging for help, needing help, being very needy. It's in the reverse. I feel like those times are ending here. Something good is coming in here for you. Definite. The Ten of Cups is in the reverse. I know it's fortune after difficulty in the upright. Getting where you need to be. I feel like it's in the reverse because you have to go through a lot to get there, to get to it. But once it comes to you, this abundance comes fast and freely, I feel. I'm going to pull a few grace cards to end the reading here, Pisces. Whoa. We have release. Let go. When we release our attachment to the outcome, we allow the power of grace to work its magic. I'm going to put this right here. What else do we have for Pisces at this time? What else do they need to know? We have listen. When we feel overly attached to an outcome, here we go again with the outcome. Look at this. When we release our attachment to the outcome, and this says when we feel overly attached to an outcome, it's simply an indication that we need to reconnect with our wise self. Release and listen. Loosen up. Loosen that tension on yourself, because things are coming through here for you guys that are going to change everything around here. I'm going to draw a message card as well. Wishes come true. Look at that. Wishes come true. Rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. I'm going to put this right here. A big change is coming around for you guys. You've had a very difficult time for some time, and it revolved around loss for some of you. The loss of a spouse, the loss of a loved one somehow. I feel like could be the loss of a parent, a guardian. Made you step up. This could have happened in the past with the loss. It made you step up. It made you become more mature, become motherly to your sibling that maybe you had to take over for them or for a sibling's child. Something to that effect. I feel like it's a family member. Loving them like they were your own. But I feel like you're so worried about how they're going to turn out or how everything's going to turn out. And you need to stop worrying about it, because everything's going to work out in just cause and due reasoning. All right, Pisces, thank you for this. I feel like saying thank you for this read. I feel like it's opened a lot of opened my eyes to a lot of things that are going on with everybody else. There's a lot, you know, you feel like you have stresses and that, but you see some of the things that other people are going through, and it makes you have a greater appreciation of where you are right now, and I think that's how I'm feeling at this time. Please like, share, subscribe, Pisces. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.